ladies, gentlemen, and every gender identity in between. Ashley's back, and it's a Tuesday, guys, so y'all know what that means. It's a Penny Shopping Tuesday. I am so excited to be back with you guys on a Tuesday. Super excited. Weekly penny shopping videos pretty much every Tuesday, sometimes on a Wednesday. But I am obviously super pumped. I found this Walmart clearance Bang energy shot in my fridge, so I'm feeling great for sure. It is definitely a little bit early. It is close to 8 o'clock, which means the store I am heading to will begin to open soon. I'm gonna get there probably about 10 minutes after open, but I am super excited. We have an NCI penny list. Now, NCI means it is the home stores of Dollar General. It's kind of like a TJ Maxx. So what is an NCI store? It's kind of like, imagine a TJ Maxx, but at a Dollar General. I'll show you guys once we get inside. The Dollar General website does have a store locator on their website for the NCI home stores. It's not incredibly accurate though, because they have added so many since they've last updated it. It seems like I have at least 4 or 5 in my area now, and it's saying that my closest one is probably about an hour away, so that's absolutely not accurate. We are heading over to the first one. I'll show you guys once we get inside the little home sign, just as like an identifier for NCI stores. But we have a whole bunch of it looks like curtains that are on the penny list. I'm pretty excited about that. So penny items are discontinued items that were supposed to be removed from the shelf by the Dollar General employees. They get lists of items that they're supposed to pull because the system, when they discontinue them, they turn them into a penny. But however, if you still find them on the sales floor after they've been discontinued in the system and they turn over to a penny, you can buy them for up to weeks or even months, or even up to a year for that price until it turns back over in the system. But we have incredible luck. It doesn't matter if we're not supposed to be finding things like this, we find them all the time. So I'm pretty excited about it. If you guys don't know, Dollar General does have a penny policy that lets us buy these items for a penny. Alright, so we are pulling up to the NCI store now. I am super excited. The store I decided to pick was actually the same store that had those monsters forever ago that denied me the sale. But it was a food item. They have a little bit more of an excuse if they want to be petty about penny items. And I honestly haven't been back to this store at opening since then, just because I was a little bitter. I'm not going to lie. But I'm pretty excited. Maybe we will find some things. We found some things here before. Let me go ahead and mask up because they require masks at this location. But I am super ready. So if you guys are ready, I'm ready. Let's hit it. So this is the sign I was talking about that you guys should be looking for. Right, so let's try to find. Someone found baskets I saw on a site. Alright, let's go. So I was looking through all of the home stuff, and I'm not seeing what we came for. Maybe they're older items, because if your home store is super new, you're probably not going to find these, just because it probably has to be a home store for more than a year for sure. I'm not sure how long this place has been open, but I'm not even seeing a section where they keep curtains, so that's where I'm I don't know. Okay, so the first location was our home store. It was a no-go. I did not find anything, but like I mentioned earlier, if you guys are going to your home stores today, make sure you guys are going to ones that have been open for a while. So if you guys have a new home store, you're probably not going to find penny items there just because they're discontinued items, so they had to have been on the shelf for a while. And I didn't even see it looked like they were all curtain panels on this week's list, so I didn't even see any panels, any curtains or anything like that in here, so I'm not too worried. But nothing at the first one, so it looks like we're just going to be penny shopping for fun. I'm not really sure where the next NCI store is that we're going to go to, but we're going to go to some Dollar Generals for sure. Let's keep it rolling. So I just scanned this because I had never seen it before. It's not the price I want, but look, F10 10 years old. Jeez. Yeah, it's $1.80 or something. I don't know. So I was looking around the other parts of the store, and it looks like they're doing inventory here. So I'm just trying to stay out of their way, but I did find something. Yes, yes, yes. All right, well, we found one. Doing all right. Let's keep looking. It looks like they just put this display out. Oh my God. I'm literally shaking. Well, this is from Christmas. These reset. These were part of the Christmas kind of food stuff with the spices and all that a while back, but nope. I mean, my arm is killing me. Look at this. Luckily, everybody here is really nice. And the cashier knows me and she's nice, so it should be all right. Well, this is a much better start to our day. Look at this. I love these long receipts. Look at this full double bag. You can see all of the Skittles in there. I can't believe they must have just put that display out because it said summer on it, but it was from summer of last year. And I didn't find any of the Freeze Pop Skittles when they were on a list. And that is just so insane. Look at all these. Okay, so the big long list. I only got items that were a penny. So every single one of these items is a penny. I had 73 items. So that means I had 71 of just these Freeze Pops, because right at the end, like we found that Dove chocolate at the beginning before we found all the Skittles, and then right at the end I found this. It was tagged for inventory. It said penny on the back, and it's definitely from Christmas. You can see the little purple square up in the corner, and it's a sparkly eye shine topper 3-piece eye set. Look at this receipt. Holy crap. Well, I am feeling fantastic now because that is a super great start to our morning for sure. 73 items at the second store. So let's go ahead and go to another one for sure. I've had people ask me a lot if it's a good thing or a bad thing as a penny shopper when your store starts doing inventory. I've experienced a lot of good things. Sometimes they do clear out the penny items because that's their job, guys. They're not really supposed to be on the floor to begin with. But in my experience, things like that, like what just happened where they'll bring out an old stock box or an old display, and they won't even scan the product before they put it on the sales floor, and then we find 71 Skittle bags at like one location. Or I've experienced where they clean out the clearance section, like they'll reorganize the whole thing for inventory, but then they'll just straight up display like penny items right on like the little pegs. So like now it's even easier for me to find penny items. It's really just up to your store. Obviously, you know, each store varies, but we lucked out super hard. I can't believe these. I literally saw these and I was like, maybe they're new. Like maybe they're new Freeze Pops, because they put out new Reese's, the peanut butter lovers and the chocolate lovers. Those were a penny like last year, but they put out new stock of those and they're full price. But these, I guess not so much. Limited edition for sure. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. All right, well, we're almost like to the next location. This one's all right. Like I actually find some pretty good stuff here sometimes. It just depends on the day. So we will definitely see. So these are unmarked blue dots. These little monkeys. Let me scan all of them, but I think all 4 of these should be a go. I can't get the internet to work, so I'm just gonna go to the register and cross my fingers, honestly. Gosh, is that Junior Grip right? That one. I really wish my phone would scan. But the internet isn't working and there's no service like in the store at all. I got some of these for 90% off, so they should be fine. But I'll just watch the register and we'll see. So we found five at that store, and we found those Reese's surprise cereal bars. They were a surprise last week, and I didn't find any. The freebie guy, I remember, posted about them. I was really excited, so I went out and I looked, and I didn't really find any at my store, but right up by the register, value pack of the Reese's Puff Treats. When do these expire? But like, how exciting. So we found the blue dot that weren't marked, the unmarked blue dot. We found a bunch of these little monkeys, this little porcupine kind of looking guy. We got this little polar bear, and then like a classic sock monkey looking one. Yeah, I got some of these for 40 cents when they were 90% off, because they were originally $4, but I am just so excited about these, though. This is such a great deal. 16 bars. 16 bars. They're normally $5, and we got them for 1 penny. Oh my gosh. I love this. 16 bars for a penny. You cannot beat that. Absolutely not. I am feeling fantastic. I am, maybe it's this bang. Maybe it's because I finished this. But also because we found almost 80 penny items already between like 3 stores. We busted out at the first one, but we kept it positive. Found 73 at the second store. Found another 5 at this store. And like, they were all kind of secret, hidden, surprise penny items. And I think that's really fun, because you guys know when they are surprises, like when they aren't marked with the blue dots, or like with the cereal bars, we found out about them through social media because they weren't on a list. So if they aren't on a list and they surprise penny, the employees normally don't pull them off the shelf. So we have a better chance of finding the surprise ones, just because we keep in contact with each other and let each other know what is up and what is a penny. I have too much energy. All right, so let's go to the next store so I can get some of this out. There were a bunch of signs that said Dollar General open, and I was like wondering why. I was like, yeah, like I'm sure they're open, but I mean, look at all this construction. We've been here before. This construction isn't really new, but holy crap.
Arrived.
It looks closed for sure. All right. Let's grab. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, I'll get this one. Free candy. So these holiday style knee socks, they're $2. They're from F17 and they're like 10% off. So that's funny because they're Christmas. All right, well, we did not get anything there. That was my favorite price, but that is not a problem. I got some stuff. My bag's like absolutely gonna rip. I have litter. And then I got a bone for Bowie, because y'all know I gotta get him one of his favorite bones from the Dollar General whenever I go penny shopping. And then I got my free candy, and it was really cute. The cashier, he was like, oh wow, I need to get myself one of these coupons, you know, because they're absolutely free and it scans no problem. And I obviously bought a ton of coupons, so I just gave him an extra. I was like, here, I have an extra, and he was really excited. So that's actually really cool. I love when people get really excited about couponing and free stuff you can get with couponing. So that was just kind of cool that he got so excited. So I think it's really funny that even though today's penny list is only for NCI stores or home stores, we still lucked out super hard at 2 of the stores. That's pretty awesome. And if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you'll probably see that like whenever there is an NCI penny list, I tend to not have much luck. Like the only time I really had luck was with the socks, those yellow clover socks. Lucked out super hard, got like 100 pairs of socks. But like, it's just because I think my NCI stores are a little bit newer around my area. As I mentioned, like they have to be at least like a year old before they start discontinuing like items. So I'm not really sure if we're gonna
turn left, then arrive at your destination.
My destination. I'm not sure if we're gonna run into any more home stores. I'm not really keeping track of which stores are home stores other than the one we went to first. So obviously we are at another one. We'll see
arrived.
If this one has, I know I arrived. We'll see if this one has any treasures. So someone told me this was part of the brown dot. Let me scan it. I had to go to the front of the store though, I think, because my service is really weird. So let me put both of these back, because someone told me this was following brown dot or something. in like one of my last videos. I guess I saw it like when I was in a store, and they're like, oh, you should have grabbed that, but it's $5.10. So no. And then this is not one of the granola things. I just was wondering if it was like maybe included because it's like a window marker. I don't know. Could be like a bath. So nothing at that one, but again, hasn't been a penny list for non-NCI stores. So anything that we're finding, they're all old pennies. So I mean, like I said, I am still very happy. We still are at like 78, and that's literally just between two stores really scoring at two stores. But I'm still so excited about these. I couldn't find them anywhere. I was looking for them this week, and that was the first box that I had found. The last two stores plus the next one that we're going to, they're all like pretty close together. So we're gonna head over to the last one, and then we might go to like a different area of town, depending on how I'm feeling, for sure. I really wish I was joking when I said this Dollar General doesn't always look like this, but it always looks like this. Like with all the inventory, boxes and carts and stuff. It's so crazy. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I had to figure out how to get it down. Yay. Sorry, every time I saw people like, oh, it's just right here. Where? And I'm like, no, it's right here. So I went and got my basket because I was just gonna go to the register, but I'm seeing a lot of stuff at checkout. So let's go check that out. I literally just ran back into the store because I forgot my tripod. I would have been so mad. I don't know why I put it back there either. I was scanning a mop, but like I totally forgot my tripod. I can't believe that. All right, so now that I have my tripod back, I'm glad I noticed that because I was gonna set you guys up out here so I could talk to you guys real quick before we got in the car. And I was like, wait, where's my tripod? I had it when I went in the store. I must have like put it down when I was scanning some mops. Yay! So this was a hidden blue dot. As you can see right up there in the corner, it just says $10. And I noticed that this was going to be a hidden blue dot when they were 90% off. But I didn't really expect to find one. And I'm really excited, honestly. There was one store that I saw had this, and I was like trying to remember so desperately which store it was. And I haven't gone back to it. I've been trying to figure out which one it was, and I can't figure it out. So I'm glad I found one. That's so awesome. And then of course we found a ton of candy, We found one of these phone chargers, whatever. But we found 2 of the Juicy Drop Taffies and some Reese's. We got some Reese's eggs from Easter and a Reese's Outrageous from the same list as the taffy. So I am so excited about that vacuum for sure. I'm glad we were able to get that down. All right, well, I'm feeling great. Let's see if let's see what stores we go to next. I feel like we should keep going, honestly. All right, so we are at the next one. I have never been to the Dollar Generals in this town before. I was kind of close to a different area of town I never really go to. So I figured I would just kind of pop on over and see what is up. So I'm really excited to kind of hit up the little cluster of Dollar Generals that are over in this area. And then after this little cluster, I think we'll call it a day, but I think there's like 3 over here. So let's go ahead and head into the first one. So I just found these markers. up in that box up there. I just saw it sticking out. I saw this. So I figured I'd scan it. And ta-da, the price I want. We found one thing at least. There's another. Alright, I'm buying these, so don't worry about that, but this cart is getting full and I had to get this basket because I ran out of room. I had to go get the cart because I ran out of room in my basket, but I'm gonna have to go back and rescan everything. I had my store set to a store that had been remodeled. So these were remodeled, but they're not the price I'm looking for at this location. So dang it. Oh, well, I'm glad I like looked, you know. Gosh, but now I have to go rescan everything else. That is crazy, but I would rather know now than at the register. So rookie mistake for sure, but these are the two that I was able to definitely get from the store for sure. So I put everything back where I found it. Man, well, I am glad I figured that out before I went up to the register. That would have been very embarrassing. Well, take that as a learning lesson from me, for sure. I'm really glad that, like I said, I did not go to the register with those items, and I thought about switching it to my store while it was still scanning, because that would have been embarrassing. But I found this lip jellies, lip hydrating, I think it's a mask. One of these weird LA color things from a little purple dot. We got two little purple dot thing, or not purple dot, purple square Christmas things today. So that's kind of cool. And then these markers. These markers are pretty awesome, honestly. They're metallic markers. Yeah, super cool. All right, well, 3 at that one store. So we're doing good on this like new side of town we've never been to. So let's go ahead and go to the rest of them. This might be it. So no penny items at that one, but I wanted to try using more than one coupon at a time for the high chews. It doesn't have a limit as far as how many coupons you can use at one time, how many like coupons. It just says limit 1 coupon per purchase, and the purchase couponers is the high chews. Each one coupon per item, of course. But I wanted to see like if I could use like 2 at the same time, because I think at Dollar General you can use up to 4 like coupons as long as there's no little thing on it, little fine print. So I used 2 at the same time, no problem. So that's pretty cool. I could probably do up to 5. I have so many of these. I'm just trying to make sure that trying to make sure I get rid of them. But also I have until July 12th. I am so tired. I don't know if you can tell. We have been at this for 4.5 hours now. Not including me driving to the first location. So honestly, like 5 hours now. You guys are like, how do you do it for so long? I don't know, this is fun to me. This is fun. There's a lot of different locations in my general area, and sometimes like right now I like to go to a city I've never been to that is close and check out their stores. So that's what we did. I found some cool stuff with the last one, and this one at least had the high chews. So we're still doing super awesome. I still can't believe we found this vacuum toy. We found so much awesome stuff today. So let's go ahead, wrap this up right. Let's go to the last store. All right, so here's some of the do not sell bandanas. Somebody was telling me that one of them has a Confederate flag or something on it, and that's maybe why they're taking them away. I don't think I agree with that. Just because there's a lot of reasons it could be, like we discussed. Yeah, I don't see the Confederate flag one. Either way, I think all of the bandanas are do not sell, so that's cute. I haven't been to this location ever, so let's go ahead and kind of pop around and see what we can find. I am struggling to find their clearance section. I can't find their clearance section at all. Haha. There we go. We're not at a home store, or else I would like scan through those. Or just at a regular store. I am so hungry. Is this one? Can't remember about the pinto beans. Let me scan, I guess. I haven't mentioned this so far in my video, but Purple Dot is 70% off. It'll be an extra 50% off this weekend during the clearance event. But look at this scale. This scale is super awesome. My sister got one during the 75% off, where it was a 50% off and then an extra 50% off. She got one of these for literally $4. So I think that's awesome. See, we got little boxes, and I think even these plates and stuff. Yeah, right there. So these would be like 30 cents. Pretty good deal. I don't need any plates or anything, but that's pretty awesome. Well, we tried something new. It ended up not being that great, but it's okay. We did find free items at the very first location in this city that we decided to explore at the very end, but the last two locations were a bust. But that's all right. I don't know anything about these stores. I don't know how good they are at pulling off their inventory or anything like that. So I was totally just taking a chance on the last couple locations, but it's all good. Today's score was an awesome score. I think we got like 100 things almost. It's nuts. All right, well, I just ordered my lunch pickup. It's not ready yet, so I just figured I would do like a little recap outside of the car, just so you guys can we can see all of the amazing things that we found today. Remember, we didn't find anything from this week's list. This was all things from past week's list, so this is just evidence that you guys can definitely penny shop any day of the week that you want to go out and do it. Like, go out and have fun anytime. You don't have to have a fresh list. It doesn't have to be a Tuesday. You can find things from past lists, from past weeks at any time at Dollar General. We found so many awesome things today. Oh, this is one. So I guess let's go a little bit backwards. We found these gel pens and the lip mask at that one store, so that's super cool. One of my favorite treasures of the day, of course, we have this vacuum, the kids vacuum that we got for only 1 cent. I can't believe that. Oh, okay, so we got the car charger, the Reese's eggs, and the Reese's outrageous. We got 2 Reese's eggs and an outrageous, and then we got juicy drop taffy. One of my favorites, we got the Reese's value pack. Finally, these were a surprise penny last week. I finally found some. We found all of our little monkeys. Remember, guys, the monkey little tag. Definitely make sure you guys scan these if you see them in store. They're unmarked blue dots. We got a couple different varieties of these. We got 2 polar bears, a little hedgehog, and then a little sock monkey. Super cute. And then our first score of the day. Oh my goodness, this is so heavy. So obviously we found Dove chocolate and then this eyeshadow thing, and then we found 71 bags of these Freeze Pop Skittles. The Freeze Pop Skittles were like an old penny, like a really old penny. So this is just evidence that as long as they don't reset in the system, you guys can penny shop and find things that are previous pennies for so long. As long as they don't reset in the system, and these definitely did not. I am so excited about how many we found of these. 71. We found 71, guys. That is absolutely ridiculous. Just at that one store, we found 71 of just the Freeze Pop Skittles because of that display. What an awesome day. I am so super duper happy. I am extremely hungry, so I hope my to-go food is ready to go. But I hope you guys had a really awesome Tuesday. I hope you guys might have found maybe some of those NCI penny curtains. Home decor for a penny is always a super awesome deal. We didn't find any today, but I mean, maybe you guys scored some super awesome scores. Either way, I am so happy with today. We had a super awesome penny shopping Tuesday. Even though we did not luck out at all with this week's list, we still had an amazing day and probably found probably close to 100 items, which is insane. We paid $1 for 100 items. Like, you can't do that anywhere else with any of, I mean, I guess you can. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm super excited. I'm super tired. I'm definitely ready to go home, hang out with my dog, and get this video uploaded for you guys. So I hope you guys had a super awesome Tuesday. I hope you keep on watching and you keep on saving, and I'll see you guys on the next one, all right? Mwah.